Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. In the last video, Aengoth the Jeweler, who is the head of the Thieves Guild here in Ald'ruhn, gave us a quest to steal a particular sword from the local Mages Guild while everyone was out of the building. Now we are on a quest to find him a Redoran Master Helm. And he suggested that Arabar Manor, which is also here in town, would be the best place to find one. So we've really just been going from room to room in this building trying to find that helmet. Also, we found a fourth person that was owed money by Ioannis Sarandis. Sarandas? I thought it was Sarandes. So he owes money or an item to 4 people now, instead of just 3. All right, wait a minute. Guard quarters is where we came from. And, all right, manor bedrooms we have not been to yet. All right, already we have upgraded from just a guy wandering the halls to now an actual guard. Excuse me, ma'am.
What is it, peasant?
Nothing. Nothing at all. That is a 75 locked helmet. Locked chest.
What, Outlander?
And that's a 15. And she is very skittish.
This better be important.
Wait a minute. That is the helmet. Alright, we currently... Oh, I am popping in and out of sneak mode. So what I'm going to do is save my game. And the minute I see that icon pop up... Shit. Alright. That didn't work. I don't think I could stand on top of it. Alright, so there's only one person facing me at the moment. Yeah, that's a 3,000 bounty. So even if I were to use an intervention scroll, I would still end up in town outside of the temple, and guards would come after me to get the 3,000 gold off of me. Oh, and they are very dangerous in here. I feel like in the past I was able to use invisibility. The way invisibility works is usually the second you do something, like you interact with something in the game world, you'll be seen, or the invisibility will wear off. It's chameleon is the effect that just makes you harder to detect. Reflection, night eye, jump, standard invisibility. I'm pretty sure I've got a quality invisibility, exclusive invisibility, so that's for a full minute. Whereas that one's for 30 seconds. Somehow that worked. Okay. I don't know if, okay. I'm not sure if that glitched, or if I just happened to have just high enough sneak, which is 10, so I seriously doubt that. Pardon me, everybody.
This better be important. What, Outlander?
I have a feeling that that was more of an exploit than anything else. Maybe I picked up the item before the game checked whether or not... well, maybe I picked up the item in sneak before... How the hell do you get out of this place? Remoran Manor, Venom. Right, that's to Ald'ruhn. There's an enchanter. You know what? I kind of want to check. Oh, that kind of hurt. I'm curious as to if the enchanter in town also needs me to get an item or money back from this guy. Yep. Letharvari, Enchanter. I am pleased to offer a fine selection of enchanted items. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you perhaps be interested in doing a little work for me? I sold a pair of splendid designer shoes bearing the light enchantment. The radiant glow is practical as well as ornamental, quite useful for late evening gatherings. Go ahead, keep teasing me about the fact that I can't wear shoes. The purchaser, one Ionis Sandaris, I guess it is Sarandus, paid me 120 drakes on account, and he received the shoes, but he has failed to pay the balance of 120 septims in a timely fashion. If you would find this Ionis Sarandus and return the shoes or the overdue payment of 120 gold he owes me, I will pay you 50 gold for your time and effort. Ooh, he has enchanted items. Shock damage on touch. That's not really... the ruins. Another copy of the Pilgrim's Path. Alright, he has weapons, none of which are a spear, so we don't really care about them. Water-breathing charm. Night Eye command. Fortify intelligence. I wonder if Fortify intelligence would be worth it, because I think that is what governs security, and I could use that to get through more difficult locks. Lock on target, soul trap, blind. Wow. Scroll of Lord Mahas Vengeance, which gives you bound armor set and a battle axe. There's another scroll of Mark. That wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't a scroll. Because obviously scrolls only work the once. Fortify luck might be worth it, but that is still a whole lot of money. Restore a bunch of stuff. Detect key. Detect key only really matters if,
I quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. I'm sure I can help you.
It only really matters if there is actually a key associated with the particular lock. Alright, so due south is the way out. Which, thankfully, that is also where the little bridges come down to the bottom. Alright, so... Where the hell am I going now? Oh, I've got the... Yeah, I've got the helmet now. So now we're headed back to the Thieves Guild. I am curious... Oh shit, he's right there.
This better be important.
Which house is it? Second. Excuse me. Hello, sir. Doors of the Spirit. You got any interesting books? Whole lot of booze. Chest, some alchemy shit. Oh, and there's his magical glowing boots of light. Alright, hold on. I want my stamina up in case I have to try and persuade this guy to do something. Alright. And also I should save now that I actually stole the helmet successfully. Get back here. Yes, I am Aenus Now it's Sarandas. So, you're here about the overdue payments? Yes? Yes, I do have some overdue payments with local merchants, but I'm afraid I can't pay my debts right now. You see, I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment, but I have certain very attractive prospects underway, and I'm sure I'll be able to pay them soon. Threatened by violence or no immediate action. I'm sorry, but I have no gold to give you, and that is that. I think I'm going to be in town for a fair bit of time, or at least I'm going to come back to town soon. So, I'm going to let him sit for now. The fact that that was even an option suggests to me that maybe there is a non-violent way to finish out this quest. Christ and the storm still raging. Alright, so down this way. And then back to the Thieves Guild. I'm really getting sick of that storm.
Khajiit has no time for you.
Yeah, you never do.
How do you do, Argonian?
Do you have that Redoran Master Helm, Blackcap? Yes, I do. Did you get one? Yes. Good work. I hope our client appreciates this. Here, take a little gold for your trouble. So I lost the helm and gained 1,000 gold, which is just a drop in the bucket compared to the price of buying a mark or a recall amulet. Advancement. Still need to do more jobs. Alright. Gandosa Arobar. Uh-oh. We were just in Arobar. Is a counselor's daughter, if you know what I mean. What other way could you mean it other than the daughter of a counselor? I hear she's got a copy of Boethia's Pillow Book. Ooh. A client of ours wants some dirt on the Arobar family. Apparently, Gandosa Arobar has a copy of this book, which has been banned by the temple. Fetch the book and return it to me. I have to admit, I'm a bit curious myself. Alright. So I guess I'm heading back to...
Khajiit has no words for you.
You know what? Come here, come here. Have some gold. Shut up. So, all the way back to Arobar Manor. Kinda makes me wish I'd had a mark and recall scroll. Or enchantment. But, hey, athletics to 30. I don't think knowing mark and recall would have really mattered, considering that I didn't realize that this next quest was going straight back.
What outlander?
But at least I know vaguely where I'm headed. Is this...
What now? I'm sure I can help you.
Alright, for a second I thought I was going to have to whip out Lord Harkonnen's belt again. That's Morag Tong, is it? Venom? Oh, it's Arobar, so it's up this way. I knew it was on the right side of the building, but couldn't remember which door. Alright, so now I'm looking for
This better be important.
Boethia's
Yes,
Pillow
sir.
Book. Of course, the question is, where in the hell is it? Alright, it's not there.
Yes, sir.
It's not there. I can't remember if it was in this earlier section. A bunch of clothes. How much room do I have? Almost 40 pounds worth of empty space. Nothing in there. I'm pretty sure that you don't get in trouble just for looking inside of a container. I think it's the actual taking of items from that container that is considered theft. But I'm not sure enough to want to get myself in trouble. Just a belt and a shirt. Alright, so I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be off in the private rooms again. What's the name of the girl? Gandosa Arobar. Is that you? No.
This better be
You
important.
are Vindine Belvani. I don't believe I've seen an Argonian with such a grand outfit in some time. You don't mention anything. Why do you have Bevail? Bevail Teneran is the fine clothier here in Ald'ruhn. Her shop is in the Manor District, which can be found in the north part of town, under Scar. Scar being the name of the giant, shell-shaped thing that I am currently inside of. Go on. Alright, well, there's that amulet. Screw it, why not? I need all the money I can get. Same for the ring. Expensive shoes. Technically, I could steal the fancy clothes, too. Oh, here we go. Nope, none of those was the book in question.
What now?
And what do we got? Goblets, blue glass, or yeah, blue glass, blue clay. All right, so it's not here. And wait a minute. Manor bedrooms, right. The guard quarters is where I first came into this area from. Which, why I thought there'd be a set, that particular book would be in the guard quarters.
What now?
Oh, right. It's this lady. Alright, I'm hoping that it's in an unlocked chest, but I kind of doubt it. Alright, we've got booze. Get... Damn. Lives of the Saints and Invocations of Azura. That is a locked and trapped chest. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Not Night Eye. Do I really want... Do I have a cheap fatigue? Cheap health? Restore health? Standard... Magicka, health, reflection. Damn it. Divine interventions, restore health. Alright, I've got 9 uses on my master lockpick. As much as I normally don't like to save scum, I think what I'm gonna do is save my game and then try to pick this lock. And, Christ, that fatigue goes up real slow. And if I can't pick the lock... Okay. So we've made it that far. I still don't think that there is a particular level associated with traps. Because I think if it was a too low or too high of a trap for this particular probe, you know what? I may be proving myself wrong here. Let me try the Journeyman probe. There we go. Alright, so it's unlocked, and it's untrapped, or disarmed. There's the pillow book, and you know what? I'll take some skooma, too. And I think I was lucky enough. I don't know if these things really block line of sight. Nothing to see here, sir. I don't know if they really block line of sight, or if I just got lucky and she happened to be facing the opposite direction.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. What was that? I'm sure I can't help you.
You know what? I am curious. No words can describe what you see or what you think you see. Well, Boethia is one of the... you know what? Sure. Boethia is one of the Daedric princes? Or Daedric gods? So, I can sort of understand the idea that Boethia's pillow book would be potentially indescribable.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I
So thankfully, most of the, well, all of the Thieves Guild quests I've had to deal with right now have all been, local. I don't know how many Thieves Guild quests will remain being local in town. But, hopefully this...
You wish to speak?
Oh, that's nicer of you.
How nice. I like good company. What can I do for you?
Hopefully the storm will be ending soon. Any luck getting hold of Boethia's pillow book? I'm sure Gandosa has a copy. Did you get the book? Yes, here it is. Interesting books these Dunmer have. We're getting paid well for this job. I looked over the emergency supplies here and found a ring and amulet you might like. Just don't tell anybody I gave them to you, eh? Amulet of Far Silence and a chameleon ring. Alright. Hey, congratulations, Clams and Hides. You are now an operative. Alright, any new jobs? There's another book I want you to fetch for me. It's called Withershins. I'm pretty sure that's a book that I recently stole from the Mages Guild and then sold to the bookseller here in town. Another client wants us to find a copy of this book for him. It's not for sale, if you know what I mean. I've heard that Miles Gloriosus over at the Andis Trading House in Margon has a copy. Well, I'm also fairly sure that the local bookseller now also has a copy. Where's that ring? Alright, silence for 10 seconds on target. That would actually be extremely useful against dangerous spellcasters. Because then for 10 seconds they can't cast spells at me. And then 10% chameleon is not going to be super helpful, but given that it only weighs 0.1 pounds, it's not like I need to sell it anytime soon.
You wish to speak?
Something. What does it ask?
Jesus, guys.
I heard something.
Alright, now where the hell is that bookseller again? Jesus, all the way back uptown again. So, I would have saved a whole lot of time in the videos where I do things in Ald'ruhn if this storm wasn't here. Because walking through a storm is slower than just walking normally. Alright. My buddy, Codonius.
Any time now.
No, Codus. Tell me... Well, actually, first tell me the latest rumors. Once again, the same as before. Everybody's complaining about not getting enough sleep. Maybe it's in the weather. Yeah, well, the storm sucks. Tell me you still have my copy. There we go. Of course, he's going to buy it off me for a higher percentage than I sold it to him. But I can at least dump off this copy of the Vivek book. I believe those are the only books that he will care about. Soul Trap I might need in the future. And I don't want to lose my interventions. 200 even. Nice. What? Thank you. What does that put my mercantile at? I'm just curious. 24 with a partial progress. I'm actually almost to level 7 as well. I'm also now curious what Withershins is all about. Oh, it's an actual story. Yeah, I'm not going to bother reading this out loud. Not yet, at least. I have recently had a weird idea in which I would play something like Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator. And anytime where there's nothing interesting going on that I need to talk about in the gameplay, I would cut in footage of me reading like various books and stories. So it kind of...
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
It would kind of be like a mixture of like a podcast and a book on tape, but I'm still not entirely sure. Have you returned with a copy of Withershins? Did you get a copy? Yes, here it is. This is the right book, Climbs and Hides. I'll give you a fair price for it. How does 1,000 septims sound? Sounds friggin' fantastic to me. And I am going to take this opportunity to save my game. We are up to 6,500. More jobs. We got some Dwemer Spider Centurions from a friend, and we got Estoril who can fix them up, but we don't have any scrap metal. You can find scrap metal in most Dwemer ruins. I wish I knew a better place to get some, but I don't. We need 4 pieces of scrap metal to be on the safe side, but you don't need to try and clear out a Dwemer ruin. You don't need to try and clear out a Dwemer ruin. Just run in, snatch some, and get out. I believe that I've seen some around town.
What do you want?
I want you to be standing somewhere else so I don't have to walk by you every friggin' day. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna check the Mages Guild. And the bad news is, here's where we get to find out if they're going to attack us for stealing all of their shit. Alright, so far so good. You just have spells.
Training for the right price.
You don't offer training, you offer spells. You are the alchemist man. Anaranen. Ah, shit.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Where's my skooma? There it is. How about now? You have no scrap metal. And I cannot sell you anything because part of the things I have for sale are things I've stolen from you. Alright. What about you? Do you offer... No. Oh, right, the book. How about you?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Alright, nobody
Quickly,
here...
Outlander. I haven't much time.
Nobody here seems to offer scrap metal. I'm going to do another quick loop. Because I know there are some people around here. I know they're just travel. Alright, I was checking for the hell of it if Ald'ruhn was on the list here. I forgot that that was the door that I had picked open earlier. There's gotta be somebody in town that offers scrap metal. I swear I saw some earlier. Wasn't you, was it? No, spells and spell making.
Training for the right price.
Alright, I'm actually out of time for this video. So, I am going to cut things here. I might peek back at some of my footage for the last few videos to see if I can get some sort of idea on...
The plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
You are slightly insane, sir.
I
yeah.
shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.